Merck Foundation CEO Dr. Rasha Kelej meets the President of the Republic of Namibia, His Excellency HAGE GEINGOB, to discuss Merck Foundation's long-term partnership with the First Lady of Namibia, Mrs. Monica Geingob, to break infertility stigma and to build healthcare capacity in the country in the fields of diabetes, cancer, hypertension, and fertility care. Merck Foundation launched their programs with special focus on Merck More Than a Mother, as well as their first media health training in partnership with Her Excellency, the First Lady of Namibia, and the Ambassador of Merck More Than a Mother, together with Ministries of Health and Education.
Yesterday we had a very eye-opening meeting with people affected by infertility. And one of the things that came out very clearly is the number of myths around infertility. Because there's so many things that can cause it, we end up deciding ourselves what it is. So a lot of the ladies were talking about their suspicions that they were promiscuous. And as we live in a gendered world, a man who's infertile isn't accused of being promiscuous, it's the woman. We have, in the Ovambu traditions, there's this practice of okutsigirika, the first menstruation flow that goes, and your mother or grandmother has to keep that for you, and if she passes or she forgets where she put it, that's the reason why you can't have children. And these are deeply held beliefs. Part of what we want to do is to bust the myths and be more sensitive. Fertility is a shared responsibility, and we do want to engage men more in this conversation. Because at the end of the day, a woman is not just about her reproductive capacity, but neither are men. It is a 50-50 issue. The Holy Spirit no longer impregnates, so somebody has to be doing it. And we want men to be part of this conversation in a very meaningful way.
There is lack of information, so we need to improve access to information about prevention, about male infertility. It means that it takes two to have a child. It's not only the mother or the woman who is responsible for children. And infertility has nothing to do with sexuality or your performance as husband and wife. This is very important for men specifically, because they take it as a taboo that maybe he's not a man enough, or he's not doing his job as a husband, or sexually he's not performing well. It has nothing to do with it, because you can see a father of 10 sons and he is not sexually strong, and the opposite. So we have to emphasize on that. Male infertility, prevention. And then there is a lot of technologies around for management. That's why we want to improve access to health by training the local experts, the local fertility experts in the country. So the couple who seek help, they can maybe need help of small intervention, like 5 days intervention, and the delaying of this intervention because there is no attention of a healthcare provider who specializes in this, it might complicate the subject. So having these local experts around, they will improve very much the impact, or the impact we would like to have, the support for the infertile couple or the childless couple, or the couple who's seeking to have children, because they might only, as I said, need maybe a course of antibiotic, a course of tablet. And of course, raising awareness for prevention and raising awareness of breaking the stigma of infertility.
Zero's mother are the named I've been called. Lot of time, family members from my side would ask me for financial support with the little I have, without them considering my happiness. Friends will ask as to when is the baby coming after a couple of years in marriage. In July, I will be 4 years in marriage, being as Zero's mother. Myself, I've got a very supportive husband. He always keeps telling me or encouraging me. He always tells me to stay strong, to stay away from people who seeks private reconciliation after putting me through public humiliations.
Dr. Rasha Kelej, CEO of Merck Foundation and President of Merck More Than a Mother, awarded the great efforts and dedication of Namibia's First Lady to empower infertile women as ambassador of Merck More Than a Mother in the country. Together, they acknowledged the Merck Foundation alumni from Namibia. Merck Foundation also launched, in partnership with Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, a children's story to emphasize strong family values of love and respect from a young age. The story of Paulus and Nangula will empower boys to develop the true respect for women and know few facts about infertility prevention and how it affects both men and women equally.
We realized if we're talking about prevention of infertility and the inability to conceive, surely we should start it earlier. Because there are decisions, believe it or not, as young people that you make now that will impact your future fertility. Now, when often people like us come and speak to you, we only speak to you in the context of teenage pregnancy. And I'm happy that Mr. Ngifikwa from the Ministry of Education has confirmed that in your CSE education, as part of your life skills curriculum, the issue of infertility is touched on. Not in depth, but it is touched on because it does indicate that infertility can be a consequence of untreated infections or previous infections that you had. So the very basis of what we're discussing is if you can't have children, you remain a human being, you remain a woman, you remain a man. To say our role is just to be a father or just to be a mother is not true, because that's actually not the reason we were put on this world.
We know that children will be the future husbands and wives, and we wanted to make sure that they know what is, the culture shift we want to create. They know that the boys who will be the future husbands, they should respect their wives, whether they have children or not. They know little facts or more facts about infertility. They know the strong family values of love and respect from young ages. But not only boys, also girls, because you need to value yourself. You need to own your space in life. And you need to know that you are more than mother. If you have children or not, you are a valuable member in society. You have self-confidence, you do not accept mistreatment or discrimination, you don't feel ashamed for any reason. One of them is becoming, for example, not able to have a child. You know also that bringing children is not only your own responsibility, but it's also responsibility of your husband.
Many will agree with me that the initial step to break any stigma begins with an open conversation about it. Thus, Make More Than a Mother campaign, besides that it is set up to build fertility care capacity, is also meant to create awareness around infertility, whilst at the same time break the stigma around this phenomenon. It is therefore comforting to see that the campaign focuses on educating adolescents about infertility prevention and other general misconceptions that may exist.
Merck Foundation also announced the call for application of Merck More Than a Mother Media Recognition and Fashion Awards for Namibia.
We are going to run a call for application for Media Recognition Award. So everything you learned in this training, and you will learn from our social media and our websites and our platforms, you are going to formalize it in your work and deliver it in a very attractive and very informative manner to your audience in all your platforms, TV, radio, print, and online media. And the recognition awards will be 4 categories on the Pan-African level. So I wish you a very good luck. And not only this, but we also have the Fashion Award, which is going to address to the fashion students and fashion designers who can deliver the message of no to infertility stigma. Women are more than mothers, men are more than fathers, men too can be infertile, literally messages written in the designs, in a t-shirt, skirt, a belt, a bag, any design you'd like, a night gown or a beach gown. For men, trousers, women jackets, men jackets, whatever. So to be, like this type of messages we always hear about vegetarian and healthy food and diabetes and HIV, which is always be on our t-shirts, but this is go further than t-shirts. It's going to be in all designs, even headscarves, to apply these designs to us, and we are going to select the best designs that is going to either be avant-garde or one-off or scaled up. So I wish you a very, very good luck, and I'm expecting to receive, because I see a very high sense of fashion in Namibia, really. Starting with Her Excellency, the First Lady, how always elegant she is with all these beautiful colors, and all of women here. So I'm looking forward to receive a very, very beautiful designs for Merck Foundation Fashion Award and Merck More Than a Mother Fashion Award, in partnership, of course, with Her Excellency, the First Lady Office. So they're going to be with us also in selecting the winning. Thank you.
Moreover, Merck Foundation, in partnership with the First Lady of Namibia, released a new song to empower childless and infertile women as part of Merck More Than a Mother campaign.
Together we can make a difference. Let us break the silence. Every woman is more than a mother, like every man is more than a father. Stop the isolation, stop the constant stigma. Let me hold your hand so you can lean on me. I got your back. Cry no more, I got your back. No more pain, I got your back. You are a daughter, you are a sister, you are a friend, you are a wife, you are more than a mother. You are more than a mother, more than a mother. You are a winner, you're a boss, you can lead, you can win, you are more than a mother. You are more than a mother, more than a mother.
Sister, I got your feel. I know the family is stuck in judgmental thoughts. Not giving birth is not the end to raise one. Your love is purified by angels and flows directly from your heart. Your love is true love, and from you, we all know you can't lie. Measured not by money or any type of worth, you are blessed and beautiful, molded in an African form.
You are a daughter, you are a sister, you are a friend, you are a wife, you are more than a mother. You are more than a mother, more than a mother. You are a winner, you're a boss, you can lead, you can win, you are more than a mother. You are more than a mother, more than a mother. All the scars and tribulations, all the